Hi, this is Su Yang, and now I'm showing you a video demo of augmented reality occlusion with RGB background. The difference or the improvement with our previous work is that previously we used this time of flight PMD CamCube 3.0 camera to capture both the intensity and the depth value, so which means the background will be shown as a grayscale image, which is not visually good. So we want to replace that with this colorful background. To do that, we need a video camera to capture the background. But the problem is, how do we merge this RGB image and the TOF depth image? So at the very beginning, we want to use 3D reconstruction to do that. Theoretically, it should work, but because look at the short baseline between these two cameras. When I say short baseline, it means the distance between the principal points of these two cameras is very short. So a little bit of error or in calibration and fundamental matrix calculation could lead to very large error or offset when you're trying to calculate the relative intrinsic matrix, or you may say the relative rotation and translation between these two cameras. So currently we're still working on that, but an alternative way, or a very intuitive alternative, would be just use homography, which means you capture some, well, we need features, right? So kind of features like those grids, these pictures, you identify the same points on two images, and then you construct a homography between these two cameras. It's very simple, right? It takes time to implement that, but the theory is very simple, and we get this sort of very good results, but it's not perfect. As you can see, I put this Optimus primer about, I think, 3 meters or 2.8 meters away from the camera. So basically when I move around, I think despite those latency, it occludes very well. But you may notice there's some ghost effects over here, right? I mean, there's a little bit of larger area that has been occluded, which should be not. I did notice this problem. I think generally when you have in the bottom part, I think it's not that severe, but when you get in top, this ghost effects is very obvious. So now I'm because of the color of the clothes I'm wearing, so you might not be able to identify that ghost effects very clearly. But I'm going to put that on the tripod. Okay, and I'm going to use a box, a yellow box over here. So now you can sort of see that ghost effects. I'm still trying to identify this, where does the error come from. It might come from when calculating the homography matrix, or maybe the homography model is not a perfect model for this, because when you're trying to use the homography, you want to use that on a plane, but this is 3D space, or you want to use that for a pure rotation. But obviously this two cameras, they have a slight translation over each other, so that might be the problem. But anyway, let's see box. see that ghost effects? So that's it. I hope you enjoy it, and it's indeed an improvement over this grayscale background, but we still need to get rid of this ghost effects, which is very annoying. Hopefully next video we can get rid of this. Thank you.